Hey guys, it's Rugged Stripes, and today we're doing the week of Sims. So this episode we're going to be making an apartment, and I'm actually pretty excited. I think it turned out fairly nicely. Like, I don't love it, but I had a good time making it. And this is actually with City Living, and I'm really happy because I didn't have any expansion packs. And then yesterday evening, I recorded it that evening, it went on sale, so instead of $40 it was $20. So I'm like, you know what, I really wanted this for a long time. I have some extra money, like from gifts, why not? So I went ahead and I got it, and I'm really glad I did. I've been having a great time with it. Like, okay, so I don't think it's worth the full $40, but it's definitely worth $20. So I got it not because of the stuff, as much as I just wanted the world with apartments, because I thought that would be a fun challenge, and I really like how they look, and it does add a lot of new things to the game. So I'm like, why not? And it looks pretty epic in my opinion. Anyway, something that annoys me a little bit is it doesn't have a lot of great objects, and it's not a stuff pack. So I mean, I guess that makes sense. I think probably for everyone the main reason to get this is for the new world, for the apartments. But it does bother me a little bit. Like, I liked a few things. There was this really cool tile that I used, and I really liked, there was like a nice carpet, and then I think there was something else. I don't really remember at this moment what it was. It was a computer. I really liked the computer, and like, I did like some of the items, but there wasn't enough clutter. Like, there's like maybe 3 pieces of clutter or something, and there's still not very much clutter. That annoys me a little bit because I find it really hard to clutter things in The Sims. I love cluttering because it really adds a lot to the build. Like, I don't want it, okay, not just like messy clutter, like clothes on the floor, but like proper clutter, just like a pencil jar and like stack of paper and a few books and a laptop and a pencil case, and I don't know. Honestly, I'm just looking around my room and looking at what I see around. But I think that adds a lot to the build, and it makes it look really nice. But they don't have a lot of that. They didn't really add much. That bothers me a little bit, but it's still fun. I am still really glad that I got it. Anyway, that rug that I used in the living room, I love that so much. It's pretty small, but you can size it up to basically, it sizes up really well. You can size it to basically any size, and it looks so amazing. And then if you guys see at where I had the couch, now it's I switched the living room around, but I'm putting a door there because I made that area for a bathroom, and then originally I forgot that's what I was doing when I put the couch there. But then this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, actually I guess 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, and then there's also an art studio which you could really easily convert into a bedroom. It doesn't have any windows is the only downside to it, but I like how this apartment turned out. It's kind of family. It's not, okay, so it's not modern. I didn't want it quite as modern as it was. Like, the bedrooms do seem a little bit too tidy and modern, but I think that it's alright. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, especially for my first build. And I didn't watch like a showcase on the items for it. I just kind of went with it and hoped for the best, and I thought it turned out pretty nicely. I probably should have watched this showcase on it, because while building this, I kept looking at the items just because I didn't know what it really added. And okay, so what I did is, like I said, I bought this from the time that I'm recording this last night, and I also recorded the speed build last night. But after I bought it, I didn't record the speed build right away because I had to edit the video. And so there's actually like a small error in the editing, but I really didn't want to take it down and then re-export it, because I'm like, it was really late by the time I got it uploaded, just because I forgot to upload it. Like, I had to export and then I forgot to upload it until I was going to bed. I'm like, oh crap, that needs to be uploaded. I'm smart. It was really annoying to edit the video though, just because I was really excited and I really wanted to play with this, but I couldn't. Also, I'm not trying to brag that I got it, like, just putting that out there. I kind of forgot to mention that. I hope I took away the fireplace. Yeah, I did. I wasn't sure if I remembered. I wish that they added a few more plants in, but you know, oh well. What I really want is a small like thing of flowers. I think would look nice. They don't have that. Maybe in some of the stuff packs I do. I'm not sure. I haven't like watched showcases on actually any of the stuff packs except for the vampire one. I watched like a little bit. That's not a stuff pack though. That's an expansion, I think. Is it? I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. It's a thing that you have to buy. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really excited for the pets because there are a lot of rumors that there's going to be a pet one, and I really want that to happen because I think that would be super cool. Like, wouldn't that be so cute to have pets? I don't know. I would love that so much. Anyway, that's another thing. Now I have to keep thinking about things to talk about. Oh, okay. So with this apartment, this is a kind of terrible transition, but with this apartment, like, if you saw in the beginning, I went ahead and I cleared everything. Oh, see the tile in the kitchen? That is the tile I was talking about. I love that tile. Anyway, when I like got the apartment, like I cleared it and then I started building from scratch, except I kept most of the windows there. On the balcony, I changed around the windows and the door. But other than that, I kept all the windows. Anyway, I cleared like all the walls and stuff, but what I want to try to do, and when I build another apartment, I'm hopefully going to do this, is I want to try to keep all the walls and doors and stuff where they are, not move them around at all, because that's unrealistic. Because like, okay, so in a real apartment, you can't go and you can't move around the walls. Like, no, you have to decorate it for what it is. And in most houses, yeah, you can move around the walls, but it's really expensive and it takes a really long time, and then you can't be living in your house while they do that probably. And it's very impractical. I think that's the right word. It's like impractical. Not practical is what I'm trying to say. And so I want to try to decorate one without moving anything around. I also want to try making an apartment with CC because that would be really fun to have like all the clutter items I want. Another thing, I have seen some of these like people making dorms, but what I want to try to do is make like an apartment for college students where it has like, it's like a dorm apartment kind of, not like a college dorm, but where like I don't know, 3 or 4 college students share one apartment. I think that would be super fun to try to make. I've also lost all ability to speak English, so my apologies on that. I don't know, my brain isn't really working, but oh well. Like, see that tree? I think that's not for balconies. I think that's supposed to go like outside, but I really, really liked it. I'm like, yo, that's one heck of an awesome tree. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was like, that's an epic tree. And so then I went and I put that on the balcony, like, and it stays there until the end. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, though. I don't know. It was fine. Anyway, Anyway, also another thing. Do you guys, which district do you like best? Because I think there are 3 districts. There's the Spice Market, the Fashion District, and I think there's like another one. Maybe there's 4. I'm not really sure. Anyway, there are 3 or 4 districts. Which one do you guys like best? This is a Spice District, and I really like these. I really like this one best because they have the apartment buildings. I like how they have the windows. I don't know. I just like that style, and I think it looks really pretty. So that's my personal favorite. What's your guys'? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, I actually want to know, like, oh, those curtains. I'm really glad they added black and white ones in. We needed that for a super long time. And that mirror is really nice. It's a good space filler, I personally find. I don't know, I think it's nice. This room, it has like a yellow and a purple theme to it. Not the one I'm building on, but the one I just finished, because it had the yellow chair, then the yellow purple bed, and then the purple rug, and I think it had something else that was purple. I don't remember what. Also, see that dresser there? I personally think that would go much better with the vintage glamour. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Stuff pack. I think it's a stuff pack. Frick, I don't know. I don't remember crap. But I feel like it would match that a lot better because it doesn't really go with any of the furniture. Like it can, but it's nice, and if you have like a more fancy modern one, it can really go. But I don't personally like modern very much. I'm more like the family style. I don't know why I prefer that to build, but I really find it much more entertaining. They have a lot of nice like art, like wall decorations and stuff, which I was happy about. And that candle, I love the recolors for that candle. I think they're called recolors, just like all the different colors. I think that looks super pretty. Also, I'm really happy with how this bathroom turned out. It has the pipes, which I couldn't do anything about, so they're kind of there looking ugly. But I didn't like how it was this hallway, and I really like that rug so much. And so then, as you just saw me do, I put the little corner thing in, and I think that looked really, really nice. Like, yeah, it's just wasted space now, but in my opinion, it looks a lot better, though that could be me. I don't know. Let me guys know if you like that. Also, see this room? I tried to make it into a bedroom. I think it could be converted into a toddler room very nicely, but it didn't have any windows. And so I already had an office, so I decided to make this into an art studio. And I personally think it ended up really nicely, especially because of that rug. I really like the paint splattered rug. Not canvas. I don't know what it's called. But, you know, the rug thing, I think that looked really nice. And then I put the garage door there. Not like it goes anywhere, but just like they painted on that in their spare time because it was a nice way to fill up the wall space. And I personally like how it looked. And then I think I'm just going around. Oh, see, this is the other purple thing. I added that lantern on. And then the pillows are purple, the rug's purple, and the lantern's purple. And then now I'm just doing like a few touch-ups everywhere. And then I think we will be going on to the balcony, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Out here, it was actually a lot bigger than I was thinking it was gonna be. I wish that they had like an outdoor couch, but they really don't have any sort of things. Okay, so I don't have any stuff packs or any expansions. All I have is base game and city living because I'm not really gonna pay money. Like, they're in my opinion, they're way too overpriced, and I don't have that kind of money, and I probably never will. Like, maybe eventually. And what I could do, what I really think is epic, is you can get like, I think a $24 pass. It's like $24 a month, which is a bit much, but still. And then you can play like most games on Origin, including all the expansion packs and probably stuff packs and The Sims. And so that's really nice because, you know, then if you're like, I'll probably only be into this for a month or two, or I just want to check it out for a little bit, but I want all the packs, that's a really nice way of getting it. And I'm pretty sure all the other games on Origin it also has, or at least some of them. I don't know, you'd have to check. I just saw it yesterday. I was like, oh, that's really cool. So yeah, that's a thing. What did I put over here? Oh yeah, I put that little cupboard grill, which is nice. And as you see, I put the bar on the other side because it was an easy way to fill up space. And I still have the tree there because I quite liked it. So anyway, we're coming towards the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the screenshots, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.